you. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that had happened to you when you were, I think 4 or 5, I think 5, so just a year ago, that I just today got clarity on with the help of my amazing friends, especially Sarah Bird, who's pretty much like your little earth angel. Yeah, so I spent the whole morning just crying about it, and I'm like, since it's so fresh in my mind, why don't I teach you about it? So then you don't have to spend 20-something plus years with it kind of like attached and stuck and just in ya. So I'll tell you the story. It's probably fresh in your brain. So do you remember that time we were, I have no idea where we were at, but we were with Dad, and we were, I don't know, maybe a swap meet or something like that, of that sort. And I just remember that him and his buddies had like lined up in a circle, and then you were in the middle of the circle, and you just thought it'd be cool to just close your eyes and like spin around in circles, and with your eyes closed be able to navigate where Dad was. And yeah, that was kind of like your little fun game that you wanted to do. And so you did it, and you like had ran over, and then you like had latched onto a body, and you just knew it was Dad, and you were just like, yeah, and you open your eyes and come to find out that it was not Dad, it was just some random guy, a friend. And I just remember everyone was just laughing, you know, like, oh my gosh, like, you know, pretty much saying like what they were thinking and what they were, you know, laughing about was just like, oh my gosh, you're so cute, like it was, oh my gosh, like that, okay. But you had internalized it as you were just humiliated, and you were embarrassed that, you know, you had chosen the wrong person, that yeah, and you just were embarrassed and sad, and you kind of just wanted to crawl into like your turtle shell and just like disappear. Oh, I feel so bad for you. But yeah, I would say that is nothing ever to feel like humiliated about, and it should be something that you should be so proud of, to know that your love and the love that you had for your dad directed you in a path that maybe shared that exact same love to someone else. And maybe he was having, that guy who you hugged instead of your dad was just having the worst day, or maybe he just needed just such a loving embrace from you, and that you knew exactly where to go. I think that you were most sad about, and the thing that I had discovered today was that I think at the root of all of that, you were just terrified that you weren't able to trust your own instincts, and you weren't able to trust your intuition of your idea of what love should be, where love, I guess, should be guiding you. And from then on out, you've always have doubted yourself, and haven't been able to fully trust that you know where to go, and you know what choices to make, and that you really even couldn't trust your intuition. It's so sad, because it's like, it's so fresh that it just healed. But yeah, it's a shame. It is a shame that you went so long thinking that, you know, you couldn't trust yourself. But the clarity that I'd gotten today was so beautiful, and it was just such a knowing that, you know, love guided us in such a beautiful path. You know, what if I would have not opened my eyes, and I would have kept following that flow of love, and that, I think, excitement and joy that path would have led me down. Maybe I would have hugged every single one of his friends, and then got back to my dad, and then, you know, it would have been just a beautiful, like, pay it forward chain link of love. So don't ever doubt yourself, and don't be scared of whatever you think something should look like or think that something should be, and it doesn't turn out to be exactly that, and that is perfect. It's still perfect. Yeah, and just know that you felt so small and belittled and just, I guess, insignificant is a thing, but just know that you're not, and that your love's not small at all. And if you just always stay confident in your truth, because you know what that truth is, and you stand confident in who you are because you know who you are, and if you just stay confident in love, like, that can never lose. Love wins always. Oh my gosh, that feels good. It feels so if you want to save these tears here in the future, then yeah, just know that, trust yourself, don't ever doubt yourself, and just always know that you know what love is, and because you are love. So that was, I guess, my lesson of the day, and I hope you can move forward now and just be that warrior goddess that you are. So I love you so much. Make good choices. Go change the world.